The night of my wife's company gala wasn't supposed to be about revenge. I never liked crowds, too loud, too careless, but that night, the noise worked in my favor. It gave me cover. It gave me time. I was standing by the bar when her boss swaggered over, arrogance dripping from him like expensive cologne. His suit screamed wealth, his smirk screamed power. He leaned close, whiskey heavy on his breath, and spat words that turned my blood into fire. "Hey, loser," he sneered. "I've been sleeping with your wife for a year, and you didn't even notice." I didn't flinch. I didn't blink. I smiled slowly, deliberately, and whispered back, "Just like I did with your daughter. And I got her pregnant. We've got a surprise for you." His grin shattered. Color drained from his face. He opened his mouth to speak. Then the ballroom doors slammed open. Officers stormed in, guns drawn, voices sharp. And just like that, his nightmare began. There was a time I trusted her, my wife, my partner of 10 years. We built a life together, or so I thought. I remember her laughter, her hand in mine, the comfort of believing I was safe. But trust is like glass. One crack, and it shatters forever. The crack appeared with a single text she left open on her phone. She claimed it was work-related, but the words were vulgar, intimate, arrogant. From him, her boss, the man she called a mentor. Mentor, indeed. At first, I wanted to deny it, but denial is just weakness in disguise. I started paying attention. Late nights at the office. Clothes carrying cologne that wasn't mine. Her smile vanishing too quickly when I walked into her room. It all lined up. The final proof came one cold night. I followed her, careful and quiet, until I watched her walk straight into his house. The lights upstairs flickered. Shadows moved where they shouldn't. I didn't rage. I didn't cry. I buried the man who trusted her that night, and started building the man who would destroy them both. Revenge isn't passion. It's patience. I began with information. I dug into emails, messages, photographs. I tracked his finances, his deals, his dirty secrets. And he had plenty. Fraud, kickbacks, bribes. Enough to bury him in prison for decades. But fate gave me more. His daughter, Emily, young, brilliant, and nothing like him. She despised her father's shadow. She craved freedom. I gave her honesty, time, kindness. Love grew where neither of us expected it. And when she told me she was pregnant, I saw destiny smiling. This was no longer just revenge. This was justice. I handed everything to the police. Every document, every timestamp, airtight. But I wanted his ruin to be public. His fall deserved a stage. So I chose the gala. His moment of pride would become the night his empire collapsed. Emily came, standing quietly in the back, hand on her stomach, radiant calm, a promise of a future without his corruption. Then came his drunken arrogance, his attempt to humiliate me. His words became the very trap he walked into. I whispered my truth about Emily, and I saw it all happen. Shock, confusion, dawning horror. The arrogance drained from his face. And then the officers rushed in. He hit the floor, in front of everyone. Cuffed, powerless, exposed. Phones rose, cameras flashed. His empire of lies burned in real time. My wife screamed. She clawed, pleaded, tried to protect him. She ended up cuffed too, for aiding in his crimes. Betrayal ran deeper than I imagined. Her eyes met mine across the chaos, desperate and wild. I felt nothing. Later, at the station, she begged. She swore she was trapped, that it meant nothing. Lies always sound hollow when the mask is gone. I left her there, broken, finished. Now I sit here not with guilt, but with clarity. I didn't fight. I didn't shout. I dismantled him piece by piece until nothing was left. Emily is by my side, carrying our child. A legacy born not of betrayal, but of justice. Revenge didn't heal me. It didn't erase the pain, but it gave me balance. It gave me justice. Cold. Sharp. Perfect. I warned him. I told them we had a surprise. Now he rots in prison. She drowns in regret. And me? I'm still smiling.